Hey out there, it's old Man Cthulhu, the Elder God, here to answer your questions, provided those questions aren't along the lines of, when will I find respite from this waking nightmare? It's not gonna happen. Today, I found this website on the computer box where people ask other people for advice. So before we finally start fielding questions from you tasty little niblets out there, let's delve into an area I'm very familiar with. Love, romance, and the sex. Now I know what you're thinking. Literally. I can read your minds. But shut up. I learned plenty about human relationships from 6 decades slumming around Hollywood. I learned it from Frankie, and now you can learn it from me. So here's a batch of questions I gleaned from Yahoo Answers. There's a lot of them, so I'll try to keep the answers short. How should I tell my best friend that I like her? Look, unless you're living in a John Hughes movie, you're doomed. And even then, there's a good chance you're ducky. And then you're still doomed because Molly Ringwald has script approval. The friend zone is a black hole. Once you hit the event horizon, there is no escape. Your only recourse is accepting that and moving on, or using profane science to clone yourself up a doppelganger. I recommend the latter plan myself, especially if you can combine various unrequited flames into a single composite supergirlfriend. Sort of like what they did on that one cartoon in the 1980s. What was that? Gummy Bears. Right. Do you think I should ask out the boy that I like? Probably. If that doesn't work out, ask out the dude from the last question. He's either going to be on the rebound from his best friend, or he's going to be on the run from a cloned abomination any time now. And that makes the romance flow. Is it dumb for me to start smoking because of a girl? Look, if you're out to do something dangerous to impress a girl, smoking is a stupid move that makes you smell. Take up the dark arts. Necromancy, thaumaturgy, Cajun cooking, something like that. Why do I forgive her even though she treated me like dirt? Were I to guess, she's hot, you're horny, do the math. You know what solves that? Prostitute. Since when do I even have a producer? Fine. I have been informed that it is not appropriate to promote the world's oldest profession as relationship advice. So I'll tell you what I told Elvis Costello back when we were on the Stiffs Lives tour in 1977. Bump it up until you can't feel it. Pump it up if you don't. I have been informed that it is not appropriate to discuss the Stiffs Live tour in regard to relationship advice. So spend some time alone, learn to love yourself, blah, blah, blah. Are you happy now? How would you treat the girl you love? First, I take her out to a nice dinner at the Luby's cafeteria, around 4 o'clock. Then I would devour an enemy of her choice. This impresses the girl, and knowing her enemies can give you insight into her tastes. Then wine and canasta to wind down the evening. And finally, I would use my many tentacles to them into various body and forth my own abominable. First, right in the then in the. How can I get dudes to think I'm pretty? Look, sweetie, I think it's clear you have some self-esteem issues. Get those ironed out, and you'll find your own beauty. There are few things more attractive than simple, healthy self-confidence. What? What? She seemed like a nice kid. Ugh, there is no pleasing you. How do I forget this girl I love? Everybody knows a drink from the River Styx will erase memory. What fewer people know is that this is because the River Styx is 100% tequila. How does a person die from being kissed to death? Oh man, I have been down that road before. Okay, look, it all has to do with the psychotropic neurotoxins on your pedipalps. You gotta keep those sheathed around the major arteries. Sure, it's fun when your face is buried in a warm, moist. I have been informed that it is not appropriate for me to give relationship advice. Good day. You know, I really hope it works out for that kid and his cloned girlfriend. Remember to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. All subscribers get free access to the Dreamlands.